Hello, welcome back to Rich Drive. Today I'm going to look at how we can improve the image quality from our rear camera. This is the image I'm seeing as at now when I put the vehicle in reverse. You can see it's barely helpful. Without using the rear view mirrors, I cannot really get much out of it. So I went to the shop and got this sanding material of 1500 grit, and I'm hoping using this on the lens of my rear camera it will cause some difference. So let's see what happens after I scrub it with this, and if that image will improve. I'll try to get the same image at the end and see if there's any change. Welcome. Now this is the image I'm trying to capture with my rear view camera, and here is a rear view camera. Now it said that over time this plastic clouds over for one reason or another. So that's what we want to work on with the 1500 grit sandpaper and see if this can cause any difference in the view that we see from up front. I've cut a piece of the sandpaper, 1500 grit, put some water on it. Now let's work on this lens and see what happens. Now I'll be testing and seeing if there's any difference after every few minutes, and stay tuned. Now let's see if there's any difference with that small scrub of 2 minutes. Wow, this is starting to look really good. You can see this is bringing out the image clearly. Wow, I didn't expect such. I can see the vehicle behind a bit clearer now as compared to the first time. Let me continue scribing and see if I can improve this image. After a few more scrubs with sandpaper, this is how the rear view camera is looking. I hope there is a big difference compared to how it was. Let's see how it looks at this second time. Another moment of truth. Let's see. Reverse, and wow, look at that. You can be able to see the image there has improved quite a lot. You can be able to see quite a lot of features, and even the vehicle to my right there. I hope there will be a market improvement at night so I can even see better. Let me try going behind and see if this image will improve. Wow, I can be able to see it more clearly here. So with 15 grit paper, sandpaper, you can get a clearer image. And as it said, that plastic which covers the lens of the camera usually gets folded up, and it leads to these hazy images. But here I can see it, images are a bit more clear. So I'll continue rubbing and scrubbing and sandpapering and see if there's any much more I can get from this. I think with more scrubbing and sanding down, the image becomes better and better, and I think this is way better than it was before. So using 1500 2000 grit sandpaper, I think you can be able to achieve good results. I can't wait to see how this looks at night so that I can compare it and see the image is any better. But this is better than what I had before. As you can see, the image is getting better by the minute. With every scrub that I give it, I'm seeing more and more detail. Wow, this is coming out nicely. This image couldn't be any better, or it can be better, but this is better, far much better than it was before. You can see very clearly behind.